ring fence that creates that entrance to the Manyata. The huts themselves in the Manyata don't have those really small doors. It's the entrance into the Manyata. In Karamoja, we live in societies, in homesteads. So a Manyata is a homestead that has a grandfather, a father, a son, the wives. That outer ring fence is more like a security measure, a defensive measure. Because it's so thick, really thick, and made of a special tree. Then they fix stones through it. That you who is coming into my Manyata, you have difficulty getting in. If you're pushing in your head, I can see you before and sort you out. That's how it used to be.
You call it sorting, eh?
You have to sort a person out who's coming illegally to your place. So that is how the concept of Manyata started. For our forefathers, it was more of a defensive measure and keeping the family together.
What are the materials you use?
Actually, it is the wood. We use wood, then thorns. Okay, for the fence, I begin with the fence, thorns and wood. So you find that the Manyata itself, we also put in some poles and wood. Then after that, we use that mud, just like other houses in Teso here, and maybe even your place. And also, yes, we use those wood, then soil.
No,
what is special is that it is ladies who build it.
Yes.
Yes, it is ladies, not men.
Why? Why is it the ladies that build?
Yeah.
Let me ask why is it the ladies that build the Manyata?
Because they're the ones who really know how the structure of the house should look like.
They are the architecture.
Yeah.
So what are the roles of women and men in a homestead? Like the taboos, like what men should not do, what women should not do, what children should not do, and what the parents should not do.
In Karamoja, women are the ones catering for the man. The work of a man is only to sleep under the tree at daytime. I'm going to go and look for food. I come and cook. Remember, this man has not given me even a shilling. I go to town, the so-called town, like Nabur. I begin looking for, I get this 1,000. I buy either flour for 500 or mena, that is silverfish, for around 200. And then damage, there is tomato that they call damage. Yeah, a tomato that is spoiled. I buy that one of 100. And then I go home. I reach home maybe by around 6. Remember, I woke up at around 5 a.m. to come this way. By 6, I'm supposed to go back. He's still sleeping. And he's there waiting for food for me to serve him and the kids at the same time.
Now, let's ask the gentlemen. What are the men supposed to do in a community?
Wait, you see, previously we used to go to raid, and also we bring these cows, we take to their parents could raid a lot of cows. They want 150 for her. Now, really, 150, you also come there that I bring even food to eat. Does it work? Okay, and the fact is that even when I remain home, I'm keeping security, even these goats. I am the one who protects the home, even protecting her. When she goes swaggering around town, my husband has 600 cows. You see, it is because of me. Why don't you only go for that little?
Simba Wakati, let me ask him. What? I have not asked what you used to do. What do you do at home?
Protection.
As a man? Yes.
Mine is, as a man, my work is to roll home, to look after cows, then I bring back home. So the work of a woman at home is to cook for me, is to look for me food. Because the parents have taken, they've carried too much.
All the cows,
many cows, yes. So the little I have, it is for milking. I give her, this is your cow, you have to milk. Then you take milk to town, you sell, you buy what? You buy a posho.
What are those things that you do that would ordinarily not be done in an isolated homestead, like just one hut where father, the wife and children are staying?
In a Manyata, you find that when we convert, even in between there, we have some little kind of animals that we keep as the ones
within.
The
goats.
The goats.
The hens.
Yes. All of us now came together.
You have a lot of sekoko.
Yes, it is there. Yes, all of us came together and put that. So you find that in the morning when we wake up, we either say, you have a small baby, I have also, not a baby, not the small ones, but these ones that can keep the animals. We convert, as we convert the animals, we tell them, You go out and do what?
Grace.
And graze. So that is to these small ones. Then to the women, they will go out booking. Eh?
Yeah.
Yes, they go out to
Look for something
to look for booze,
Local brew.
local brew.
And
By
then
the way,
they bring to
that
you.
is part of us. This brew, meat, and that is our food actually.
Yeah,
So they go and look
flour.
for
They say you're on it.
booze. So they go and look for
The sour
booze.
things.
The others sell, they do in that business. Now for us men, we also find a hope coming to town now to look for now a modern kind of chapakazi, not this is work of Kitio now. Today,
It's
if you are not learned.
paying.
Yes, but those ones who are learned, you dress and come to town for office work.
Like when you get some like men or elders sitting
Ameto,
together, they are like maybe they are doing their rituals, like they are praying for rain to come, those
Calling
things,
for rain.
you know, those things. Like maybe they like they will like someone dreamed in the night, and one person can mention it and say, yesterday I really dreamed that certain things is going to happen. Let us do this.
So they plan.
Yeah,
Yes.
it's for that's for plan.
Surely at times,
But
And they get a bull and they slaughter.
yeah, like anyway,
They go
like
to the
when you are in the
shrine.
Manyata, let me now refer this the Manyata. When you are in the Manyata, the advantage of being in that Manyata, it's good for let me say for planning purposes. You make decisions. Their parents make decisions for the rest of their children. Like you do, like daughters, you go and do this. Then boys, you go and keep for the animals. You go and take it where they are going to rain, to graze.
So that planning under the tree, is it under the influence of the snuff? Because I asked him a question and the first said, let me first organize myself. Picked
Yeah.
an
You get ready for.
then.
Yeah, you
So
get ready
are
for what's
the
going
do
on.
they do that planning under the influence of that local tobacco, then the alcohol?
No.
Or is that all happening, or they just sit and chill in the kasana?
no, you see, that fact is that sitting there, we call it is a kind of a meeting.
But
It's like
Where you find that if there was an indiscipline that happened in the Manyata, they
deal
call
with
what
it.
we call ameto.
yes.
So they sit there.
It's called ameto.
Ameto, a cultural beating. To beat
Boko squad, beat you.
Like the
to beat the
disciplinary,
bad
the disciplinary committee.
Yeah, it's a
Yes.
disciplinary committee.
to beat that bad character away
That's
from you.
don't
And
One
it's-
so
it's again.
if like ladies have happened to mess, like us now, ladies have to marry at the age of 25. Above there. And they should not actually have to marry before, like expose themselves to this sex before marriage.
You know, this is
So
what we call
if it
testology.
so happened, if it so happened that so and so's daughter did this and they discovered
That's when they
it,
discipline.
they call your mother, they call your father and your family, then they call for that is sitting
committee.
under ameto. So
Get
they
some kibokos.
they
Who
work on
gets
you.
caned? You or the
It
parents?
is the
No,
big
All of you for
They work on
doing
the buttocks.
actually you did not take care of that daughter properly. And surely you see it's another factor is that
I have to be sure that you is watching you. And very well. Take a look at Don MC Kapata.
Minibuzz, a minibuzz, 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 minibuzz,
Starting to see things clear.
minibuzz, minibuzz.
That's why I'm always gonna need you here.
This time around minibuzz eri mu Karamoja wakulakulana si eri gye mwali mumanyi abakaramoja bambi bantu balungi naye wobatambala ekiddako gwa bakimanyi balina unity yonna gye babeera bazimba Manyata bonna ne basula omwo Manyata atamanyi kyekitegeeza kyekisaka tekijjuddemu obusiisira Manyata ezo zikola nga protection y'engeri gye kiri nti abasulamu baba bangi era omwo mwennyini bakoleramu meeting okubonereza babazi b'emisango ekirala Manyata nyanguza kuzimba n'okuzimenya kyangu we baba basenguka ku musana munda zibeera zinyogoga ate kisanyusa bakazi be bazizimba
Njagala kugambe leero nti oli kiso.
Minibuzz, Minibuzz, a minibuzz, 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 minibuzz.
Hot that I'm starting to see things clear.
Minibuzz, minibuzz.
And that's why I'm always gonna need you here.